Hi, now I'm being joined by Merv Adrian. Merv,
Hi, Connor.
so how has this week been for you?
As usual, packed full. I like to describe these things as fire hoses, but this has been like multiple fire hoses. I think it's now officially too big to be handled by any one human being.
So has any of the news been particularly interesting to you?
Yeah, a couple of real high points for me. One was getting to see the Smart Analytics Optimizer. I'm very excited about the technology there because, we've been talking about, you and I have been talking about database optimization for a long time. What really strikes me about the SAO is how it will literally take a query, split it into pieces, and dispatch different pieces of it to different parts of the system transparently so that it can use the in-memory columnar database, for example, to do some things very well, and the rest of the system to do the other things it does well, then reassemble it all, and the user never sees any of that and doesn't have to program for it. That's extraordinary.
Yeah, ease of use is a big theme amongst a number of our product lines. Now, you're talking about themes in general. Are there any general themes within the industry you'd like to call out?
Well, of course, that represents one of them, the notion that we are increasingly beginning to develop systems that are optimized for particular workloads, particular use cases. So we've got the whole workload optimized system strategy from IBM, of course, Smart Analytics Optimizer being one of them. The interesting thing that happens as people start to think about investing in these new technologies is that they have hardware on the ground that they've invested in. They probably have some kind of a depreciation schedule in mind, and they wanted to get another year out of that machine. The last thing they need is software that comes along that requires them to replace it. So the Informix announcement, a flexible grid, really struck me because in a flexible grid you can have multiple different hardware platforms, and if you need to keep that box in the data center for another year, have it participate, you can. As a preservation of investment idea, and as a nonetheless we can optimize better idea, that's an extraordinarily powerful notion.
Yeah, so thank you very much for taking a few minutes to share some of your knowledge with us. We appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of the week.
Thanks, Connor.